3, 2, 1. Good afternoon, Mrs. Hayden. Thank you so much for meeting with me. Yeah, it's good to meet you too. Thank you. Like I said, thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to actually meet you and kind of be able to understand what goes on in USA Hockey, of all places, and kind of the nuts and bolts of everything, especially from a student standpoint. Be able to get some actual real knowledge, so thank you very much. Like I said on the phone, I'm a student at Pikes Peak Community College. Right now I'm going for my Associates of Science in Business Administration with an emphasis in management. I'll have that obtained by the spring. And in the fall I'm actually going to be acquiring my second Associates of Science in Business Administration with actually an emphasis in marketing. Now I'm actually going to take those and move those over to transfer those over to Regis University, and I'll actually be getting my bachelor's in marketing from there as well. So as you can see, I have more of a marketing standpoint when I'm actually looking at business. So again, thank you so much for the opportunity to be able to get some real knowledge and real advice. So thank you very much. And a few questions as we discussed earlier. Where exactly did you grow up, and maybe how was your family? What kind of brought you to where you are now? Okay. So at what point did you actually decide that this was the path you actually wanted to choose as being, as being a human resources manager? So from a student standpoint, would there be any advice you might be able to bestow, if you will, on somebody who's actually looking to get into a similar business as far as what classes they should be taking and what projects they should be really pursuing in order to get into a place like USA Hockey or some other fun institution? So knowing what you know now, do you think you'd actually pursue the same job again? Okay. So what were some things that other people would not expect to be a job of a project manager, of human resources manager, excuse me, and then maybe what things you didn't really think that you were going to be doing on maybe a day-to-day basis that you do now? Okay, interesting. Absolutely, ma'am. So again, I just those are all the questions that I have for you. Do you have any questions for me that I might be able to answer? Okay. Well, again, Ms. Hayden, I just sincerely want to thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I know you're very busy, and so for you to be able to fit me into your schedule, I greatly appreciate that. Thank you very much, ma'am.